Hello everybody, this is Floopy-Doo and welcome back to another episode of my Factorio Let's Play. As you might remember from the last time, we built an outpost or a factory that is dedicated to getting ammunition delivered to our outpost. What I did in between episodes is hook that up to our bus, and mostly at least, I didn't add the coal yet. But I kind of added it. So let me finish that. Or not finish it. So the coal is the next big thing that we actually need to do. We just add that here. And then our outpost is operational. So for now, I will just be as kind as fill those trains with a little bit of coal. Because we need to figure out how we gonna make the train run to our outpost when we need it. So we have multiple output stations. Those are all the same. And the train will, of course, run away as soon as it thinks it's appropriate. Oh, no. I did use temporary spots instead of actual spots. So you see there are the same train station. And now I actually have a problem. So you go to the first outpost and you then go when you need to go. I think with that station I built here, I actually broke my system a little bit, but we will also get rid of that. So my plan for today's episode is making a train schedule and working out how that thing works, and also making it so that we can have multiple trains on the train, our train line. So I want to have it a two-lined rail going through our factory. So you can stop now, please. Thank you. Now we want to see. I want to see if that works. So technically, this train should route the other way around. Anyhow, I need more power poles, as I can see. But what I want to do is I want to have it so that here, can I have you right here? That's actually kind of perfect. Also not. So I want to have that those outposts deactivate themselves as soon as the train station is not used anymore. So and for that I actually need some red wire, some comparator and stuff, and we actually will do that and build it together. I'm too lazy to get out there, so why not just ask the train to do so? Let's go to the outpost. The train is actually built that way that a train will always go to the nearest station with that name. So in case that the nearest station we always go to the nearest station. So in case a station is deactivated and not available, it will look for another station with the same name. And unless there is no station available with that name, then it will not do anything. But other than that, it will just go to the next station. So how can we see if a station is actually full? Because it doesn't, a train has to not go to a station where it is actually has nothing to do. So I want to figure out how much content is in that chest. And I'm able to do so if I attach some red or green wires to this chest. And now, if you look at the post, you can actually see that the context on the red signal there, says that there is 200 ammunition in here. So a thing I want to do is tell that to my train station. So I have to route that red cable towards my train station. So with that said, so on that red signal, it actually says we have 200 ammunition packs in that network because it's read out of the chest. And what I can say here now, because I'm connected to a circuit connection, you can see that here I can say I want to enable or disable a station. So I can say if I want to have that station enabled as soon as I have less than 0, or in our case less than 200. So here I need to have, so I can actually also say if I have less than 50, because I guess the train can actually leave as soon as that is okay. So, and you can see now this signal here flashes red, or you see that red flashy thingy from the other side. So that means that the station is deactivated. And if we look at our train schedule, the train would want to go to the outpost up here. And it can't because, well, we don't have an option to go to the right as of now. So if I would to have, so let me send that train home. And here I want to have either a full cargo, and I have to figure out something what that a full cargo means, or I have stayed here at least for 30 seconds, or inactivity for about 10 seconds. I guess I will. So one thing you can see if I go back to my train, if I want to go to the outpost here, it will actually try to route upwards, as you can see here. So it will go up to that stop because this one is disabled. So let me just stop it and drive right back. And if we are here, say, well, the other condition, so it's true. Well, I messed up the system. I go to the outpost, it will route through the closest one again, so it comes here again. So let me deactivate that station again. Now you can see it actually routed the other way because it saw every time it actually passes by one of those train signals, it will try to recalculate its route. And that was a quick one because it didn't have anything to do. And here we'll say if you have an inactivity of 5 seconds, then you can go back, because if you have an inactivity, that means that the train station is done. So here we go. I will set it back to manual, and I will hop in this train and hope the train will be loaded quickly so I can hitch a ride on that train. Here we starting to see that the inventory is starting to fill up with ammunition. It's good. The front wagon will always be less full because it's how the train stations are built right now. The wagon will take out from the front wagon first and then from the second. Are you already done? Much yet? Okay, we are at 2000. We are full. It's rather quickly. And because we actually starting to have the problem that our ore patch is thinning out, we will need... Oh. Ah, I need to fix that. It will fill up. Here we go. So it's quicker to fill up its inventory than waiting for those 2 minutes, which is good. I guess later on I will hope that I can actually have more chests and have it fill up even quicker. But for now it actually suffices the way it is. Let me hop out here. I wonder why is... Oh yeah, this one is red. Right. So let me do the same and let's go to the upper outpost. And do the same up there. I need some... Why are you so slow? Oh, well. That is not good. Well, these other train, not yet there. So my front train ran out of fuel, so that's why I actually stopped. I hope I'm probably running out of fuel here quickly as well. 1 coal left, that is not much. So my priority should be adding that fuel stop. You can go to manual for now. You can't go anywhere anyway. So let me get back to my mall and catch some more belts that I can use. No more belts. While I'm here, I can turn this one around. I can take... Oi. So I'm just about to have no form of iron patch left here, so that's still about, let's say, about 15k. Please don't go train station. Turn those off. Thought I could turn it off. Oh, that's just train station. So there's, I guess, about 10k left, which is almost nothing. Here I would like to have its best. So this one is used first. So I get rid of it. I don't need you in my inventory. Don't need sulfur in my inventory. That needs to go somewhere. Oh yes, I can. Yeah, right. There's a belt I do not need anymore, which is nice. So as you can see, we're using copper even more now. So here I have that underground readied up. I need some form of underground here. And then for now I will just route that down here, so I have coal that feeds trains. I hope I will be able to get rid of this type of coal belt that runs through my whole base just to provide power. But that will be some way to go. So let's go to the outpost, finish that outpost, and then work on my train on the whole train network. Yeah, this looks way better. And let's see how that works. You go here, please stop. I need to have the same issue fixed here. Or you go here, here, and then here. Once again, let's say if you have... I could actually do something else. I could say everything or anything is less than 50 because I do not plan to add anything else to that station. If I say this, I think yes. So that would be deactivated as well, and you can see it also with the blinking. So yes, I know you're inactive and you can't go to the outpost. You see that all stops are disabled now. So in the case that we actually would hit one of the goals here, train would not leave unless that there is a station requesting for ammunition. So we can see that the ammunition is almost full. Let me have a look here. Well, yeah, we're still some ways off. So this one can produce as much as it wants. That is good. So let's work on the train system. As I mentioned, I fiddled around a little bit and what I want to do. And I came up with an idea for a design which allows me to have, which heavily relies on the two 2 trains. I need train lines. I have enough. That should be all good. So it does heavily rely on that system and is measured that way. And I want to see if that works out nicely. Maybe I can fit some interchanges in here. But what I want to do is, as you can see here, I want to have so that we have like blocks. So these blocks work like that. Just let me grab a train. So when I'm here, that train actually can get to the end. Maybe have to move it a little bit back. So let me say we have a train here. This train is waiting for a green signal here. If it's like that, it says, well, I have a green, this path is blocked, which let me remind that I actually need to have that train station cut off. So this path is blocked, but this path is completely free. You can, if I say go forward, you can decide to go wherever you want. So on both tracks, because I signaled it that way. But in the case we have another train waiting at the next stop because this train wants to go in here and the signal is now blocked. So the train here would actually be able to say, oh, well, I can't go here because, yeah, well, it's blocked. I can reroute and go underneath. So this allows me to have more trains on the same network, and if one is blocked to go into a station because another train is there, I actually have a backlog that allows me to save up some space. One of the downsides though, and I will probably address that with putting some of this down here, is that if there is a train down here as well, so if there is another train down here that blocks this, or there is another stop here, a train could route down here and block both ways, and I don't want that. I want to have those stopping only on the top side. So how did I do that? Well, basically you have to understand how signaling works. I don't want to go into too much detail. There are tons of videos out there that explain how they work. Just do a quick overview. So if you have, I think I already mentioned it once, but as a reminder. So the chain signal, they are looking for one of those rail signals. So if one of those rail signals, in case this one is red and this one would be red, then this would show red, because there is no possibility that you could fit a train on here and go to the next block. So you would stop here. And this signal only looks one signal ahead. So if you have a chain of two of those signals, so if this one is red, the train could move right up here towards the red signal. But if this is a chain signal, this one is red, so this one is also red, and the train could only move to this signal here and leave that block open. So in case we have like an intersection here, the other train could still go through. So I routed it so I have always like block signals, like block ending signals here, or say, yeah, if you come here, that's a block ending, and if you come here, and I wanted that trains on the top can only wait in a block behind here, so they will always stop up here, and they cannot stop down here on this track because it is a chain signal and not a block. But they can go around the train, so that should still be possible to go around. See? And this is the beauty of it. And I want to have this form like everywhere. So for now I will copy that over, move all those that's here. I will have to get rid of that piece of stone, and then I will have another section here. Here we go. Let me fill in over here because we need to have some space to build. So let me get back the pieces I copied, and I will also need some more landfill down here because we need signals. I don't want that, and I want to do that throughout the whole base and basically fill all those spaces in here. I have not tried what I will do for turnings. Probably I'll leave it that way and we'll refactor it later, because right now if I copy this one, one thing that I need to change is this one here. So when I copy this over, as you can see, it actually does not have enough space to be built. So I will probably, for now, just have the turn. Come on. Let's delete everything. Let's apply this. Just let it turn here and then have the cross section. The cross section up here. So let me build that. And the more of those pieces we have, the more trains we can actually fit on our network, and it will make all our train system way more convenient. So here, And here we have a block, a normal rail signal, and everything in between will be chain signals. Here we go. Yes, will be. So if I copy this now, I can turn that around and have the next block up here, which will not work because you have to go for a minute to have that turn here, and now we can copy it in. And we have this contraption back again. Okay, so well, that happened. Well, the first death of a train. God. Well, anyhow, I will wrap up the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. We achieved something, quite a lot of things in this episode. Please leave a feedback in the comments below, or like or dislike the video. If you would subscribe, that would mean a ton to me. It helps me grow my channel and motivates me to make more content. So with that, have a good day and see you the next time.